baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Cletus Yang is tasked with pitching in front of the home crowd in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Billy Richter. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Billy Richter.
First offering on its way. Field and deep. Look at this thing go. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
In now, Rodney Finch. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at second. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Stepping into the box, Felipe Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in now, Edgar Armas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. McNeil is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up. The Missions lead it 1-0. Number 63 gets the ball for the away side in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Eldred. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off from Midland, designated hitter.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. They count. That's
3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And it's full now, 3-2.
3-2.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here.
At the plate, Matt McNeil. First chance for him here with a. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off field.
There's one. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what do you have for us on this lineup?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Now batting, Antoine Schaefer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch coming, here it is. And it's fouled away.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. San Antonio's out in front, 1-0. Striding forward now is the DH, Robbie Hunt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Yeah, of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Standing in, Roger Serrano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Yang has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, left fielder, Howard.
Digging in the switch hitter, Howard Ferguson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Now the 1-1 pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. Ferguson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Into the box now, Kenny McClendon, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Heading out towards shallow right. McLean waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Missions lead it 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Chris Corona. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Popped him up. Rodriguez has room in foul territory. 1 out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has. An absolute howitzer.
Digging in, Ramon Vega. First offering on its way. This one skied out toward right. Moving under it, Armas. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7, second baseman, Willard Lloyd.
Now to the plate, Willard Lloyd. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ferguson moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 2 full. San Antonio's out in front, 2-0. Now in the box, Chad Taylor. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Rips this one to first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Leadoff single to start the 3rd right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
Standing in now, Billy Richter. Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His 2nd home run of the game as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Into the box, Rodney Finch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground is short. Lyons is up with it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
First baseman, Felipe Rodriguez.
Digging in to try it again, Felipe Rodriguez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Edgar Armas. No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Rodriguez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Robbie Hunt. As he'll take a look at ball one. First time up, he went down looking. The 1-0 home. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. The Missions lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, ADRIAN, LYONS, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number one.
Batting ninth, right fielder, Herb McLean.
So digging in now, Herb McLean. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under it, Richter, and that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, designated hitter, FREDDY, ELDRED.
Next will be the designated hitter, FREDDY, ELDRED. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So some two-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
Stepping in now, Matt McNeil. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
High in the air out to center field. Richter moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Roger Serrano. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Striding in once again, Howard Ferguson, and he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside the park home run his first time up. From the stretch, easy fly ball into shallow center field. Lloyd ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, Kenny McClendon, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Serrano stands at first with 1 out. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in, Chad Taylor. He reached on a single in his first try. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. First and second now, 1 man out. And it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone, and with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder,
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Billy Richter. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Schaefer is calling for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Leading off the inning, Felipe Delgado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1 the count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The next 0-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
At the plate, Antoine Schaefer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Out into right center. Well hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
In now, Chris Corona, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Schaefer stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Richter sprinting after it. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Now at the plate, Ramon Vega. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short. Finch ranges to his left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We played 4 full. San Antonio's out in front, 4-1. Digging in once again, Rodney Finch.
Shortstop, Rodney Finch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. Why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Tapped down the line. To his right, Delgado. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, enters RAMON.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Edgar Armas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 home. Is a fastball down below the knees. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now the 3-2 pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Robbie Hunt. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Armas leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Outcomes with this kind of play.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Willard Lloyd. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman, Willard
First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to left. Ferguson has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
now batting. The shortstop, ADRIAN, LYONS.
At the plate, ADRIAN, LYONS. Here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is lifted out to left. Ferguson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Herb McLean.
Into the box now, Herb McLean. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Finch. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Babe Eldridge takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 33, Babe Eldredge.
Standing in, Roger Serrano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Roger Serrano.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Swing and a ground ball to third. Delgado is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Howard Ferguson.
So striding forward now, Howard Ferguson. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Here's the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
Into the box now, Kenny McClendon, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. The relay, poor base running there, got him caught in a hot box between first and second, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. The Missions lead it 4-1. Ready once again, Freddie Eldred, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
The windup and the 0-1. Towards second. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Number 5.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Stepping in now, Matt McNeil. The 0-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Felipe.
Ready for another shot now, Felipe Delgado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base paths, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the air now, out to right field. Armas on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So striding in, Antoine Schaefer, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Eldred, the runner at third. McNeil at second with one away. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Chris Corona, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with two runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands two men in scoring position. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. It's on to the 7th inning now, but before the inning gets started, let's fill you in on what you may have missed. It's our game summary to this point. So coming to the plate, Chad Taylor.
Leading off for the mission, catcher, Chad Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Lloyd in the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder, Billy Richter.
Billy Richter will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Line drive to center field. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Rodney Finch.
In now, Rodney Finch, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he can't connect with the 3-1 curveball, so that'll run it full.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Runners on first with 1 down. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Now at the plate, Felipe Rodriguez. He's set, and the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he's out on a strong throw.
The right fielder, number 12, Edgar Armas.
Stepping up now, Edgar Armas trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. San Antonio's out in front, 5-1. Leading off the inning, Ramon VEGA, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Willard Lloyd. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, ADRIAN LYONS, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Richter, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Robbie Hunt.
Leading off for San Antonio, the designated hitter, Robbie Hunt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 1-2. Misses up and in. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Stepping in, Roger Serrano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. And 1-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
So a full count now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Howard Ferguson.
Digging in, Howard Ferguson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Lloyd shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. So they go down without a whimper here. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Missions lead it 5-1. Settling in now, Herb McLean. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
And you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
A ball hit softly on a line to 3rd, but gloved by the 3rd baseman for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Matt McNeil.
Into the box now, Matt McNeil. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. If you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
McLean leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1. Skied down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed up a little high. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Ramon Cortez enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Ramon Cortez.
Into the box, Antoine Schaefer, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We've played 8 full. San Antonio's out in front, 5-3. Coming to the plate now, Kenny McClendon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Kenny McClendon.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Two and 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now here's the pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Now batter, catcher, Chad Taylor.
So stepping in, Chad Taylor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Missed with a slider. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Stepping in now, Billy Richter. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And now confusion here with 2 men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here.
Now batting,
striding into the box, Rodney Finch. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 6-3 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, Felipe Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Finch on third with 2 out. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
In now, Edgar Armas, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Ready with the 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Looking to minimize the damage here. In there, 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The Missions lead it 6-3. Striding in to start the 9th, Chris Corona, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Missed with a breaking ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
1-1.
A runner at first with no outs here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ferguson is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Willard Lloyd.
Into the box, Willard Lloyd. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets fouled. Runners on first with one down. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, ADRIAN, LYONS, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the belt, the pitch, grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Here's the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they live to fight some more.
In now, Herb McLean. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat.
Richter is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, they need him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job
and San Antonio wins this one.
6-3 the final. The Missions jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Number 63 pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Stands our final line score. First for the victorious Mission. 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Rockhounds, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.
And so this first of a 4-game series here at Midland is finally finished. The San Antonio Missions winning game 1 of this 4-game set. And gotta say, we go over our final line scores first. For the visitors, the victorious San Antonio Missions. 6 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. For Midland, 3 runs, 9 hits, no errors. Want to remind everybody that San Antonio will have 8 more games at Midland for the year. The final 8 games here at Midland. We won't see the Midland Metroplex until 2016. So, anyway. What a great game tonight here. As we wrap up this first of the 4-game series. And still want to remind everybody to come out to tomorrow night's ball game. As we play the series against Midland. I'll pull up the schedule. So don't forget our Thursday here. Good old Rocky Town. Don't forget Saturday night. We'll wrap up this 4-game series. Missions will head home and play Frisco for 4. And then return back to Midland beginning on Thursday night, July 23rd. We celebrate the living legend of Don Scott Drysdale as we celebrate his birthday. And remember number 53, the LA Dodgers pitcher on the mound, Mr. Donald Scott Drysdale. Well, tonight's winning pitcher for San Antonio is Jacob Nix, and Ramon Cortez taking the save here tonight. Losing pitcher for the Rockhounds, Kalidas Yang, and Yang getting the loss. Billy Richter, the center fielder, did 4 for 5, 2 home runs, and 2 bases here tonight. Well, we are back later as we continue this 4-game series against Midland, and we'll see you guys back tomorrow night for a Thirsty Thursday here on the show. Have a good night, everybody.